Hi there. If you have a couple things on your to-do list, or maybe it's still in the ideas stage, it's just mulling around in your brain, or you've captured it in a journal and it's a one day maybe kind of idea, I want you to think about if you can link that with something you are currently doing or something closer on the horizon. So for example, I was talking with a client the other day who wants to volunteer. She feels really strongly about giving back to her community and would really like to put some time aside in her weekly agenda for volunteering. In the same session, she had mentioned that she would like to practice her Vietnamese and up her language skills around that. I asked her what that looks like. Does it look like taking classes? Does it look like doing Duolingo daily? What does that look like? And she mentioned that it was a mixture of lessons, but also having more calls with family members who only speak Vietnamese in order for her to practice. Linking that with the volunteering, I knew that there is a demand for taking out the elderly for coffee and socializing, and that loneliness within the elderly population is quite high. So what about marrying those two things up? Language learning and volunteering. So putting those two things together. Well, my client was absolutely stoked. She was just like, of course, I can layer these activities. It's that old adage of killing two birds with one stone. This is that at play. So then, rather than having two items that are you're trying to fit into your life, it actually ends up being one. So the more things that you can layer up, it's not so much multitasking as just layering things up that have a commonality. So this could be you want to spend more time with friends and you also want to do more walking and up your exercise. So why not combine those two things and get out there more, socialize with friends, and increase your exercise? So trade out those coffees that you might have with friends to a walk. So there are a number of ways that these things could go. Maybe you want to teach something as a way of giving back to the community. Maybe that's a way of keeping a hobby alive while also contributing to the community. The possibilities are endless, really. So if there are a couple things on your list, have a look and see if they match up. Could they work together? Let me know.